Oh my god, no. And there's not any little friendly ones either. They're all aggressive, like macho men that chase me down the hall. Like, dear Lord. Oh my god. Hello friends! How are we today? Welcome to week 1 for September. So we're starting off a new week this month. I'm confusing myself already. I have a couple of things to go through first though, a couple of little odd bits and bobs, so feel free to skip ahead if none of this is of interest to you. But I did have a request, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, but I forgot to do it last week, for the snacks that I brought back from France and to show what I got. So I'm going to tell you about a few and I'm going to show you another few. There's good reason as to why I'm not going to show you some of them. One, some of them are eaten, some of them are gone. Two, some of them will stink the room out of it, so I will not bring it in here. So I always bring back cheese from France. Our favorite is Comté. So in France you can get Comté in most shops in Ireland, but in France they have much more mature versions. So we get 30 month and 36 month, and I think we brought back a kilo in total of cheese this time. Also we get saucisson, which is like a dried sausage. It's really, really delicious. Looks horrific, but tastes great. So that's gone. We have already eaten that. So that's what happened to the saucisson, so I can't show you. The last item I have, and I can show you, but I will not touch it right now, because if I touch it, I'm going to eat it. So we always get the Walkers or Lay's. It depends on where you are, what brand it is. It's either Walkers or Lay's, and it's roast chicken crisps. You cannot get those in Ireland, and they are delicious, but there's about three like big kilo bags of them in my press, and I'm not going to touch them because I don't want to open them right now. The other thing I always get, which I can show you, is chocolate. I get lots of chocolate when I'm in France. I love the creme brulee one, like a bit of white chocolate. I use these for my mochas, but this isn't all the chocolate I brought home. I think I have about 6 or 7 more bars. I'm not even that big of a chocolate eater, but the chocolate in France is superior to the chocolate in Ireland, so I bring back a lot, and this will hopefully last me until next year. So that's my chocolate. The other thing I bring back is just like little sweet pastry kind of thing. So I love anything really from Bon Maman. I really love anything lemon flavored in France. I think they've got their lemon flavoring down perfect. So love the little tarts. And then my absolute favorite that I go wild for is they're waffles. So they're called gaufres in France, and I get 2 different flavors of these. So this one is what they call speculoos. It's like lotus biscoff flavored. They are delicious, and I also get the vanilla ones for when I'm not really feeling too lotus biscoffy, you know. So that's what I also have. I think I have 3 or 4 bags of each flavor. I bring home stacks and stacks of food, but you saw me budget for it. Here it is. So that is all the French snacks. The other request I got was my engagement ring. So I'm just going to let you guys have a look. So I will do a full video on this if you want, because there is a little bit of, there's a little fuzzy stuck in there actually. But there's a whole story behind this obviously, but I actually designed this ring, which I've never designed jewelry in my life. It was news to me that I even could, but this is my engagement ring, for those who are asking. And yeah, if you want a video about the process of designing that, I would love to make a video like that, so just let me know. So that is the second last thing. And the third thing that I wanted to say was just thank you all so much for your support last week. Last week's cash stuffing video, I know I was a bit down. I'm feeling better now. I'm still not 100% perfect, but definitely in a much better mood right now. And yeah, oh my god, I was brought to tears by the kindness of the comments. Like obviously you guys watch the videos and you don't really know me that well, you know what I show here, and I love doing that, but just the fact that so many people took the time to pause and say some really lovely things just because I said that I was, you know, feeling a bit down, and that I was like apologizing for my tone in that video. I was just so overwhelmed by the kindness. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. You really, like, you guys made my week. So thank you. And yeah, I think I can stop blabbing now and we can get into cash stuffing. So let me grab my money. So week 1 is always the most exciting envelope. I don't know why, but it is. So there's our money. Okay, so we'll give her a count. So we have 51. I don't think I had 50s last month, so that's nice. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So that's 220 there. 230, 40, 50. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alrighty, so we're all set up for the mo. There's nothing left in the purse this week. However, as we're in a new month, we know how I do. I have changed out my envelopes, so I'll show you those now. My nails are getting done on Saturday, so when this video goes up, my nails will be done. They're not done for the minute, but I want to use these envelopes for as long as possible because I love them. So we are into spooky season. Spooky season for me is anytime after September. I'm not a pumpkin spice latte girl, but I am a spooky season girl. So these are our new envelopes that we're working with. And yeah, I've spent all my money for this week. But as I say, and I'm probably going to continue to say this every week, and it's to me more than you, is that this money is meant for spending. The diesel I haven't spent just yet, only because I prefer to wait till I go home to my parents to fill up the car, because the petrol is just cheaper outside the city. So I will do that at the weekend, but nothing in there for the minute. Although I can bring it back to restuff. So we'll put 20 into spending as per usual. Dates is getting 15. Also, somebody asked on my last video about there were so many well wishes for my exam, so thank you guys so much. I really hope it what am I saying? I really hope that all your well wishes will make me pass that exam, because it went terribly. But yeah, it was just, to be fair, I've just been in a bit of a funk for a few weeks, and it didn't matter how many times I sat down to study, nothing was going in, and to be honest, I didn't sit down to study that many times. So yeah, it wasn't a great one, but look, I don't really mind if I have to repeat it, I have to repeat it. But I would rather know that I'm repeating, because it's not that I didn't try, but I couldn't apply myself to this exam like I normally would. And if I fail it, knowing that, that's fine. If I had to put lots of work in, then failed it, I'd be more upset. So I will be fine. But I think the results are out on the 17th of October, so I will absolutely let you guys know how I get on. But for the minute, I can just focus on work and just trying to live a little and get on with everything else. So that is the wallet stuff for the moment. And then we'll go into wedding, because we have a $5 for her. I do think my wallet reserve binder hasn't gotten any love in a couple of weeks, because I've been spending all my money. So it hasn't been getting anything. But let us see. Cakes. Where will we go? Ceremony has not got any love, so let's put a $5 into ceremony. And then my binder. So we are beefing up this month for Juliana to go on a mad one, really, with money, because that's what she's feeling like doing. So hair and beauty is getting 40 this week. And we have money in the bank too. So this now is at 200, 250, 270 and 290. I thought I ran out of my moisturizer last night, and I get really annoyed when I run out of things, but I wasn't aware it was low. It's just a pump, so I can't see inside the pump or anything. And I thought, so it ran out last night, and I was like, for God's sake, normally I'm so aware of everything that's going on with all of my skincare and stuff, because it's not that all of it's majorly expensive, but if one or two things run out at the same time, it's quite a bill. So I was delighted to learn this morning. I was looking up the price of it to order it again. Sometimes it's on deal. And not only was it on deal, but I found a backup bottle in my vanity table. So I don't even have to buy it. So I'm very happy about that. So we have 55 in the bank, 5 are in cash, and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 euro in coins. So what's that? 67 euro in kombucha. That's perfect. Health is getting 5. So health now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115. I think I'm on to my last month of probiotics now. The bottle's right in front of me, and I had the last one in it this morning. I do think I have another one upstairs, or I hope I do at least. So I should have another month and then have to top up my probiotics, which costs about 70 euro for a 3-month supply. Hobbies, you are getting skipped. Clothing is getting 10. Ooh, we're already out of 10s. So that is 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Beautiful. How much do you guys spend if you go on like a little clothing shopping spree? Because like 185 in the context of a clothing shopping spree for me sounds like nothing. And I don't like buy like designer clothes or anything, but I feel like once I break the seal and actually step into a shop and pick up one thing, suddenly I have 20 items in my hand. So that's why that sounds like not enough to me so far. Going out, you are getting skipped. Pedicures is getting skipped. However, laser is getting a little lonely 5, because I think I have 6 sessions left, which should carry me for a good bit more. But laser needs some attention because we have not been giving her anything. So that's my binder done. And into sinking funds. I'm so happy that I'm sitting down doing this right now. Last week I cash stuffed on Wednesday, and now I've had to wait a full week and 2 days to sit down and cash stuff again, and it just feels like an eternity. And every time I'm watching everyone's videos on YouTube, I'm so jealous because I really want to sit down and play with my money, but it's not that time yet, you know. So are we doing, yeah, we're doing 5 into car insurance. So there's 50 in the bank, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And same for car insurance. Which should have the same, so it's 50, 60, 75, 80. Is that what I said for either one? I think so. I'm like a goldfish. Memory just goes. House. So house has 5 today as well. Ooh. Oh, that was open. So house has 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, and 60. Christmas is on the skip list, so we can forget about that for the mo. I did actually, one thing I'll show you, I cash condensed the rest of this, or brought the money to the bank anyway. So we're now in all placeholders, and I made some new placeholders. I made a little 20 with the hippo, and then the 10 and the 5 is fruit themed. But that's my new placeholders there. Just because I wanted to, it was annoying me that there was 300 in Christmas that was in placeholders and a little measly 35 sitting in cash. So we sorted that out. Birthdays is getting 5. So it now has 50, 65, 70. Tech is, oh, I thought you were on the skip list too, but you are not. So that one's getting a 5, making it 65. Future Husband is getting a 5. So that's got 50, 60, 75 now. We were thinking, I know I was talking about where we were thinking about going for food, and one of the options that came up, we were discussing it last night, was there's this little kind of French bistro in Dublin. It's not in the city, but it's very near to the city, called Voici, and they do all sorts of crepes. They do charcuterie boards, they do nice wine. And I was thinking that might be a good idea. However, if that is the plan, that's a lot cheaper than an expensive dinner that we are considering. So we might have a little bit of rollover or leftover in Future Husband, which is exciting. Giveaway is getting a 5 today, and also you guys are getting an update on it. So just place a little 55 in here. You legends have got me over 300 subscribers. I think we're a little bit past that now, but I wanted to wait till this video to announce the giveaway. So first of all, thank you guys so much. And the giveaway that I'm going to do, I've decided I'm going to give you options. So first option is, first of all, I suppose, the main thing you need to do to enter into the giveaway is put a, let me think. Let's do hashtag 300. I'll put it on the screen. If you leave that in a comment, like the video, and make sure you're subscribed, and I'm going to do a draw then next Friday, the 22nd. I will do the draw at, let me think, probably about 12 or 1 o'clock, just because that's when I'll be filming. So I'll do it as I'm filming or just before I'm filming, and I'll announce the giveaway winner then. So your options, if you are the winner, I'm going to do 2 winners again. The options are, you can either take a €15 gift card to whatever I can get you a gift card for, be it, you know, like a Costa, Starbucks, Amazon, whatever. If anything that I can go and get you a gift card of online, we can do that. So there'll be 2 €15 vouchers for that. Or if you would prefer, just to give you the option, but it's honestly up to you, I will give you a full set of my placeholders. Say, I think, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but there's one missing here. So there's 13 of these. So I'll give you a set of 13 placeholders if that is what you'd prefer, and I'll let you pick what denominations you want, because I know, like, maybe some people wouldn't be interested in 5s and some people wouldn't be interested in 50,000. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I will announce the giveaway winners next Friday's video, and we can go from there. But good luck to everybody, and yeah, start thinking about what sort of gift vouchers you would like, or what placeholders you would like. But thank you guys so much again for 300. So next we have Florida, your savings challenge, and these 2 are retired for the mud. So into our savings challenges. Favorite time of the week. Right, well, no, this one isn't, but right. Oh, I actually only realized the other day that in playing this challenge, the way I do it, I will never have my full spending money. And I don't know why that never occurred to me before. That thought just never entered my head, that doing this meant I'm always going to be deducted of some of my spending money, if not all of my spending money. So yeah, that's a new thing that I've discovered and have to deal with. But be that as it may, there are 2 chances of only deducting a 5, in which means I would have €15 left for the week. But what did we give it last week? It was the full 20, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we were here. So I need to get little magnets. Oh, actually, I think I have some. Oh my god, so I just found some little magnets that will help us keep our place here. I only have them for this one, but we can do that. So we were on 20. Let's see what the cubes of doom have for us today. -3 is 1, 2. Dear Lord. Oh my God. Like, I think sometimes I try to like tell myself that because I'm talking about it, you know when you say the bad thing so the bad thing doesn't happen? That's exactly what I keep trying to do, and it never works for me. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Love that. I've seen Irish budgets do this for ages, but I didn't realize I had any of these magnets. I was on Amazon looking for them, and I forgot we had something that was on a radiator in here at one point, but it broke. But that's fine, because we've now repurposed the little magnets that broke off. So let me just go get my money. It's a good week for the Infinity Challenge. Bad week for me. I do have spending money in my wallet reserves, but I really try not to. I have this fear of like, you know, I'm the same with everything though. You know, when you're thinking about getting rid of something in the house and you're like, oh, but what if I need it once I get rid of it? So I have that with everything, including money. So I have this thing that if I go spend my spending money, then something will pop up and I won't have the money for it then. Okay. Infinity. Slimy. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 160. Wow. I don't know at what point I'm going to unstuff this. Obviously with the Infinity Challenge, it'll just keep going round and round. So I think I'll just keep letting it build up until I have something to spend it on. Or the envelope gets ridiculously big. Which might not be too far from now because, I mean, look. Okay, so let's go back to our knockout 9. Something I am not enjoying, you guys, is it's spider season. I am deathly afraid of spiders. Also, I changed all of these out to 1s because every week we're having issues with change. So now we've got our 1s, we can try and rectify that. But yeah, Spidey season means there's so many damn spiders in my house. And there's not any little friendly ones either. They're all aggressive, like, macho men that chase me down the hall. Like, I've just had enough. And also my fiance isn't the biggest fan of spiders either, but to be fair to him, I'm very, very proud because since meeting me, he has like taken the step forward. He's been the man of the house and he has addressed the spider issue because I can't. I would rather move, as in move house, than try and catch a spider. There's no way in hell. But they keep ending up in our bath and I can't figure out for the life of me how they're getting there because the window's not open. I can't see any holes like in the corners or anything, like if the ceiling or the walls, they could be getting in because these things are monstrous. And I think last weekend, between like Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I think he must have had to put out about 6 spiders from that bathroom. And at one point there was like 3 in one day. So there was one there in the morning. He got rid of that, as in like he threw it out the window. We don't kill them. He threw it out the window. And then later on, when we went back into that bathroom, there was another one in the bath. He threw that out. And when I went in to have my shower, there's another one in the bath. So I don't know. It's a mystery how they're getting in. I talked to my dad about it and he said that apparently, and this may be, you know, like old wives' tales, but it's like old dad's tales. Apparently they get into the house when they're small and they grow that big within a couple of days. I don't know if he's just trying to scare me, but that has given me nightmares to think that there's spiders in this house right now just, you know, living their best lives and growing and waiting to join the bathtub party. It makes me feel physically sick. I hate them. Anyway, let us make some time for our cubes of doom here and stop the spider talk. So, okay. We need good energy here now. That's what we need. So we got a 6. Okay. I know this is a shut the box game. Is the shut the box... Is it called shut the box when you like get a whole line of X's rather than circles? Do you know what I mean? I'm having problems with my words today. 2. because I don't think I think I've completed this challenge no, it must have only been once because I can only remember cleaning it once. So I think I've completed it once now. And 3, 8, okay. I don't think I've ever shut the box. 2 again. Oh my god, no. Surely not. Oh my god. Tell me that's wrong. I can't. Hold on, let me get my calculator. How much even is that? 5, 7, 9. Okay. I don't know, in my head, I had just made that a much bigger number. I was like, it's like €100. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, I'm not very pleased about it, but I definitely jinxed myself there by having that conversation. Damn you, cubes of doom. Okay, 29 it is. So I'll give you, we have nothing to make change of because of this. Will I do an IOU? I know I said before that I wasn't a fan of the IOUs, but I'm a bit of a fan now. What shall I do? Because I don't really have change, do I? Okay, let me see if I can make change and then we can figure this out. Okay, we have figured it out. I exchanged my 20 for 2 10s in my piggy pile-up challenge. So we have 30 going in here and we'll take €1 out. God, me and these challenges today are not, we're not vibing. It's not the most enjoyable experience, but here we are. Did I just close that again? I did. When it rains, it pours. I think that's a very fitting saying right now. Wildcard, okay. So we have our 100. Okay, we have... Oh, maybe I get to put this back in the piggy pile up. So where's my cards? You remember I said earlier about saying the bad thing so the bad thing doesn't happen? Surely I cannot get another high number this week because of all of the abuse I've just received from my own savings challenge binder. Wouldn't it be lovely if the universe would give me a small one and I can play my challenges? Okay. Where are we feeling today? Oh, I'm thinking you. 9. Okay. That's pretty bad. I thought it was good for a second. I was like, oh, it's not a jack, king, or queen. It's only a tenner in the difference. Rightio. In you go. Oh, I won't put you guys through this. Hold on. Okay, so we're sticking our 50s into wild card. Take out a 10. So wild card now has 120. Why does it have a little arm? Can you see this? A little appendage in the middle of the... It's like somebody with a gap in their teeth took a bite, but they missed this piece. Okay, so that is our wild card done. Shall we go? I think... Okay, I have 1 5 and I have 2 10s. So how do we want to go? Oh, and I have €1, but I actually know what I want to do with that euro already because I completely missed last week that I have an IOU back here. So let's get rid of our IOU firstly. That's what we should do, and throw €1 in here, which brings us to 22, 24, 26, 27. So that's you sorted. Okay, what way do we want to do this? Definitely we'll put a 5 in the jar challenge. So we do 2 10s into piggy pile up. Or do I want to do something different with the 10? I am so tempted to put €10 back in my purse for spending money because I've been walking around like Like, I don't know what I've been walking around like, but I have no money in my purse for spending. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I deserve that. May as well. Okay. Also, we're doing a good bit this month in savings, so... And chances are that I'll put this €10 in my spending money and it may be here next week. Or maybe not, but who cares? Just be nice to ourselves. Okay, so let's go 10 into piggy pile up. So we're up to 30 now. I love this challenge. I love the simplicity of it. And I just love looking at the piggies, to be honest. I love all of Esther's challenges. They're all so cute. But I am, like, it is the struggle of my life trying not to just go on Etsy and order everything. Like, there's been so many, like, Cash But Cutes launch. There's just been so many things that have gone up on Etsy, and I'm like, oh my god, that's gorgeous. And the only thing that stops me is the fact that I'm already overrun with challenges, and I just know myself that I don't want to get a challenge and then feel like I'm not using it, because I'll feel bad from a multitude of reasons. So I think I'm at my limit for what I can manage right now, but I love my challenges. So 30 into piggy, or 30 in the piggy pile up now. Fabulous. And then we have a $5 for our jar. So where shall we go? Let's go for, it's the easiest one to do. Won't be long till we get to unstuff this one, which is amazing. Although the first one I'll probably bash out quite quick, but after this now, it'll slow down because there's going to be a lot more jars to be stuffed. Okay. So that is everything in here for this week. She's chunky. And I have my little jar over here, so let you hear the pop. And we'll roll up our 5. And that is our €5 jar done for today. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget about the giveaway. Remember, hashtag 300, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will announce the winners next week. And you can either have a €15 voucher for a voucher of your choice, or if you don't want that, you can have a set of placeholders. So yeah, good luck to everybody, and thanks so much. Bye, guys.